think the recession at the moment is a fascinating, very traumatic but fascinating event that's taking place, because I think it could lead to any number of changes. And I think one of the changes it could bring about is increasing, maybe involuntary at the first place, but increasing the number of people who are downshifting, the number of people who are looking for an alternative. I think one of the characteristics of human nature is we very rarely change until we're forced to. And when you have a shock to the economy like this recession and potentially depression is, it forces people to change. We very rarely change when things are going well. We habituate, we get used to it, and we carry on. But when we lose our jobs, when we leave our homes, when the money runs out, it forces us to wake up and really make some very hard decisions. And what's interesting is I think a lot of people have been traumatized by this. A lot of people are going to be suffering. But I think also a lot of people are going to be changing the way they live, changing the way they think, and deciding that never again do they want to have, big mortgages, lots of investments, live on credit, and be working 90 hours a week just to pay for all this stuff. And instead, they're looking to downshift. They're looking to get back to the basics of what is really important in their lives. And it's all about living simply. It's all about spending more time with family, friends, doing what gives you pleasure rather than what seeking status, for example. And I think that the recession is going to lead to, I think hundreds of thousands of people and families across this country and other parts of the world will be looking for something new, will be looking to return to the values that characterised this country 100 years ago. And I find that what's fascinating is this is a terrible time for the economy, but it could be the best event that's happened for our environment, because we could not carry on the way we were. It doesn't matter how much you're earning or what your stock prices are doing or what your 401k is doing, if we're actually destroying the planet that supports life, if we're degrading the air and the water and the animal kingdom and the natural resources so badly that our planet becomes unsustainable, then it means nothing how much your shares are worth, your stocks are worth. So I think this is an interesting wake-up call for us all right now.